But what I discovered in working in pictures, what I learned was the economy of writing. That was terribly important to me. I remember one incident. Sam had a picture had a scene in which they wanted to show the contempt of the wife for her husband, and he had Bob Sherwood writing it, paying him $7,000 or $10,000, which is a lot of money in those days. Still is, you know. And so the scene with pages of dialogue, and Sam knew. He just said words, 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 you know. And an old-time writer out there came to him and said, "Mr. Goldwyn, I can write that scene without any dialogue." And here's what he did. He had a scene of a limousine driving up in front of an office building. The man gets out, doesn't look back, doesn't help his wife out. And she gets out and stares at him. They go in and get in the elevator. And on the second floor, a pretty girl gets in, and the man takes his hat off. And they made their point. So there are some writers in Hollywood who have mastered this. I think Gar Kanan is one. I love Gar's work. Gar, as you know, was married to Ruth Garden, who recently died. And Gar had a picture where Shelley Winters was in, and she was a waitress. And he used 3 words, and in those 3 words, you knew what this girl was all about. She was a waitress with a hand on her hip, and the customer looks up and says, "How's the goulash?" She takes a gum out of her mouth and says, "It's your stomach." And you knew what she was all about.